Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Part 3. I've recorded Part 1 and 2, and it's already on my channel. You can go and peruse those if you haven't seen this yet. I've been playing it so far, and nothing's really happened except for my writing really bad poetry. Trying to make sure that my best friend is happy, and trying to hit on that hot girl Yuri. Anyway, I'm going to continue on from where I left off on Monday. Okay, I'm going to show my poem to Yuri first. I'm sure she'll tell me it's cute again. Let's see what you've written for today. Hmm. Well done, Queen. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just help. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your foam to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Telling your mind to wander through your feelings. Write down the things you see and hear. I have even no idea what the fuck I'm doing, lady. But whatever. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. This is a poem you wrote for today. Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Oh, isn't that cute? That raccoon. It happened the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skittering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The wow, I kind of lost where I was going. Yeah, the enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. When incites its phase, reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I sets the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so our bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. Rush of blood, classic Boolean conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Are we sure she's not talking about killing the raccoon and then eating it later? Questions that must be answered. Are we sure we're not talking about you killing a raccoon and eating it, dear? I'm a terrible person. A little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem was about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a caravan to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, about how much you want to eat that raccoon baby. Must be delicious. Must be so delicious. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. Those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have something like that, Queen? Do you have anything like that, Queen? Yeah, my face is embarrassing, so I don't show it. Well, yeah, I guess I do. Like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, I learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I may be reading a bit now. I'm glad that you're a good listener. mm, Monica. Hi again, Queen. What's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. So as long as it's not going bad. I'm hoping you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that, dear. You never know. Want to share your what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave a poem to Monica. Alright, pretty good. Makes me think of Sorry like the other one we wrote. Two like good dynamic duo. Alrighty. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably, but you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Yeah, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just I'm just teasing. I know takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. We're not Natsuki or super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? I don't know, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright, but anyway, you want to read my poem now? Like the way this turned out. I hope you do too. Right, let's take a look. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, exploding, piercing red, green, blue, an endless cacophony? I don't know what that word is. Cacophony, I guess? Anyway, a meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Speaking, screeching, piercing, sine, uh, chose, tangent, cosine, tangent, I guess? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. And this poem of meaningless. Be more abstract to the last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry you don't like it. I never say that. I just kind of think I never really seen before, I guess. The way I wrote the lines really short. Yeah, it makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes when asking what a poem is about, isn't the right question. The poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. What happens? Don't forget to save your game. Yeah. You never know when you might change your mind or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. Yeah. Um, on that note, I will see you again. Natsuki. I'll just throw it to sorry last. You're worse than your last one. Can't really say it's any better either. Oh, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you. Wait, maybe that's a compliment? My experience. Well, then keep practicing me when you good as me someday. I don't want to be as good as you. You're short and stubby and sundry. What do I want to try to impress the sundry? He doesn't even like me. You're pink and ew, pink. I like dark haired ladies. If you had red hair, we'd be talking. I've run across way too many pink haired girls in my time. Are more trouble than they're worth. Just look at Love and Legends. Oh God. Ugh, I don't want to talk about that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Natsuki being a pain in the ass. That's something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. I think. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sorori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, might be on the same wavelengths, but you never really struck me as her type. So he has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Like she dragged around a day. It's like she's dragged around a day awake. Well, thanks a lot. Tell me how you really feel, lady. Wow. Wow. Thanks for telling me how you really feel. It's a good thing I'm only fucking with this game for like an hour a day, or I'd be tossing you off the bridge, bitch. 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 Sorry. Did I tell you that this channel is not rated for kids? Yeah. It's a little unnecessary, and you're still a bitch. I think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Hey, I got some posts to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, wiggly, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Love song every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound like the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. He helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. I mean, there's a lot of friends. I see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends thought to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. They're off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. What? What the fuck is this shit? So what if you like spiders? I like spiders. They're not gonna hurt you. Spiders aren't ghosts. They're part of our ecology. They keep flies from, keep flies at bay. They keep flies out of your house. Spiders are actually helpful. They're not gross. What is wrong with you, bitch? Whatever. Not bad, right? What's wrong with you? It's quite a little bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was warming up. I hope you didn't think it was the best I could do. No, no, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty for the. Yeah, it tells me you're a bitch. Still a bitch. You're always gonna be a bitch, bitch. I doubt I have to explain it. Oh yeah, you're telling me how much of a bitch you are. Yeah, you know people like that. Of course, about how everyone thinks my Doesn't matter. Thinking about anything. Want to have some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Okay. So that you were afraid if people find out they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. That's funny. Here you wrote about something similar today. Eh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. If there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge or anything. Natsuki has terrible fighting words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her if she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. By the way, but the way you put it sounds like she learned her lesson. Yeah, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. I guess it's sure your last. Queen, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so. Eh? No way, not even Natsuki? I guess Natsuki is likely to much you like something. I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Eh? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean you're a really expressive person, I guess. I'm not supposed to write poems about my own stupid life. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Sorry. Pat, pat. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sorry, starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Queen, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh, why? Because, well, this is the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil. Sorry. AC bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine. It's sad. I get it for you. They bend down and pick up their broken pencil. Sarah clutches the desk beside her to support her knees, shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Surrey. Yeah. I grabbed Surrey's arm and helped her sit at the desk. Anyway, I haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I need something to drink. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together. like a ball of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts on bottles all in a room. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging, scraping and scraping. Blow dust off my bottle caps. Doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from myself one after another, rolling them out to and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, all shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shining, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo inside my head. Uh, are you okay, sorry? Do we need to have a conversation? Holy crap. Exactly. Thank you. Holy crap, indeed. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. But as it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit. Writing is like magic. So you've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yay! Writing's the best. So I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry has always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. No more than a week later. I wonder if this is really one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone. All done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come in front of the room. This about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Yeah, if you want to be seen, yeah, kind of do. I've seen enough animes to know that yeah, it's coming. You're gonna have to do this whether you like it or not. It's one of those anime trope things. It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. Unless she did it all. Would she do that? Just emphasizing or embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well in last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, says Monica. I'm betting she did it all, but we're going to keep it simple, okay? We need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on posters of designs with petlets so we can go out during the event. But it doesn't tell us what we're going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. We'll call poet as we are also going to let anyone come up and recite poems too. So he's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Coloring poster holds it up for old. So you're kidding me, Monica? You didn't. You didn't already start putting these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Oh no, it's not a bad idea, but I just didn't sign up for this. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Guys, no sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Where Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. And the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and make each a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people perform, the better we'll be able to show what literature is all about. Yay! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, and it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sarah and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with it. Yay! Phew, thanks, Satsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I really don't have a choice. Alright, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. Cub is going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, why do you talk about death? It's like someone's gonna die or something. The way they fly. Her infection is pristine. Suri looks amazed. Yuri has a tense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. She takes a breath and smiles. What? She's not gonna bow or nothing? You gonna do it, Yuri? After a minute, comes an eye. Almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in a structure that she enunciates, enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. He snaps back into reality and glances around her as she bewildered, even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I still would probably give everyone Joyce B afterward, and we give her the recognition she deserves. That's that we don't want to applaud for her, but we were caught up off guard. We must have forgotten. You put your hose a poem for a test and worked just back to her seat. It was really good. Thank you for sharing. Here's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Cold my meadow. Sorry, I giggled. It's not harder than I thought. How could you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting other people. Yeah, I'm sitting here snacking and reading this game. I'm then you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your own poem, so it'll come out the best way. It feels like your self voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Suri's is. It's serene and bittersweet. Where I would read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. The hearing it from Sari's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sari meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sari finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job. You and Queen liked it. I guess that's a good sign. But what does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sari. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't quite work as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours with that sort of gentle delivery one work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. No, I know what you mean. As well, I've been putting practice behind that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Hee hee. Next time I'm gonna make you pick up a poem. I challenge you just a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Queen. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Queen lower her one standards a little more before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today. Why are you still looking at me? Because you're presenting. Hold jump. She starts just reciting her poem. Her attitude disappears a little. But she's still enthused to her poem and has a rhyme to it. Azuki's trademark style and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not reading this, but like I said, I'm probably not gonna read a lot of this. But I'm also eating, so. But shot. Wow. Save. We're so comfortable together. um, you're also welcome with me. It's fine, but I'm still welcome with you. Sorry. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Hmm. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to put together another hodgepodge thing. Really? All right. I'm gonna get my handy dandy notebook out and see what I can come up with. Notepad. I'm not gonna put it on screen because I'm tired. See, promise. Journey. Comfort. Contamination. Amazing. Insight. Uncontrollable. I just go with desire. I don't know why. It just sounds good. Whatever. I wish I could do this myself. Agonizing after image. Fantasy. Whirlwind. I like that. Raindrops. Sweet. Uncanny. Adventure. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Landscape. And click on it. Explode. Electricity. Starscape. Okay. My poem's terrible, but whatever. Wow. I should probably do another thing and show what I wrote Promise Journey, Comfort, Contamination, Amazing Insight, Uncontrollable Desire, Agonizing After Image, Fantasy Whirlwind, Raindrop Sweet, Uncanny Adventure, Landscape Explode, Electricity Scarscape, whatever that means. And I'm going to say it again because, why not? Last one here again. Ah, poor Monica. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. Well, you're more like maybe her mom's making her do it. 'Cause reasons! I don't know. I'm being silly. But I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it weren't for you. I'm super happy they're all willing to help out the festival too. We're all willing to write poems for recitation because I hope you got enough water for that. Because your throat gets a little dry when you're talking. I should know. It's getting dry right now. I can't wait for the festival. I thought you weren't interested, Natsuki. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? That's what I said. You complaining about it, Miss Complainy Pants. I need to turn on a fan. I'm hot. Well, yeah, I'm not getting part of about our part of the hustle. It's not a bit like Surrey all of a sudden. Well, you really have hot squid. Sorry. You come in. Earth to sorry, come in sorry. Do we have a landing yet? Sorry, I had. I'll probably edit this out, but I had to turn on the air. I got hot. Is everything alright? Of course, why wouldn't it be? Feels like you're a little off. Sorry for some things. You just. Geez, you worry so too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't want me to distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. You noticed anything up with Saria recently? You up with her? What way do you mean? You're reading it into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. I think so. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Queen. No, I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you. So you know a lot better than I do. Depends whether care about what being of my club members, you know. Mm. Uh, the thing on her mind is me. Well, how on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Surya talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way! Surya's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than how it's always been. You're so funny, Queen. Have you ever thought about that maybe you're always seeing her so cheerful? Go just how she is when she's around you? Why are they all pushing me into this shipping thing with Suri? Suri's cute and all, but eh, eh. She's she's cute. She's funny. She's a clumsy idiot. She's not my type. I mean, really, she's not my type. She's cute and all, but I mean, According to this character, we've been friends forever. No, which is nice and all, but as a person playing the game, I really don't know Sari that well. Anyway, oh, sorry. All right. Wow. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to tell Sari first, since she's all out of sorts. Excuse me for liking Yuri. Sheesh. Lies. This girl. She's like, I want to end up with you. And I'm like, why? Probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. You really think that? Huh. Even your close friends. For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Queen, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of emotion, for amazing, inspiring people you want to fall in love with, or people you just would make a really good friend. Cheerful people always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers, problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. Yuri, you're cute. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. I guess I better get that. Is it sad that I'm too lazy to probably cut that out? Anyway, they don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all queen. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you. There is stand what was missing all this time. But I really haven't done anything. No, that's wrong. You're just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Queen. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. Read too deeply into things, but every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I feel really happy. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri, and if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and I would say have at least one success. When you put it that way, yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Yeah, 'cause I'm really going for Yuri. So hard. So hard. See, beach, marvel, millions of years in the making, where the tomb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under clear blue skies and an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is when everything can be found. Lake can be built to sandcastle while the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down at the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I stick my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode the shore, drift towards and I return to earth forevermore. It's actually nice. Where the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After you asked yesterday, Atsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or our thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off, not like have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. I can be, it can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Let's get the little bitch girl over with. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Isn't that more a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you could actually do that. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you off. Scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess like it's kind of a point. Should have just watched my mouth around that Suki. Well, she is standing bitch face right now. Standing bitch face in the crowd. It's her. Mm. I'll be your beach. You mind a soulful trolls of yours that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special beach for us to go. Shore reaching beyond your sight. I see the sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had never left you long ago. Let's bury your hefty thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities into the salty sea and let me see you shine. Leave your memories in footprint trails, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. You feel it, me by your side, your own beach, your own escape. You'll learn to love yourself again. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Like I kept writing about negative things. I wanted to write something about uh, with a nice message for once. The beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. You know, your used to it was a little more solemn. Oh, geez, she's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Can you really see her doing that too? Making us write about simple topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Oh, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Wow. Monica's last. Hey, Queen. Hey, Monica. You thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, this close one thing, we're performing from a bunch of people. I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. Or you, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take today's poem. Sure. Great job. It's going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way I can always count. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. But you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? I mean, it's full of imagery and symbolism. Likes Ray, who likes using simple drag words to best describe happiness and sadness. He likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, with allowing people to get something out of it by just feel, letting them deeply and analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm sure, assuming Yuri has. Never really asked. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring, learning by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my tour with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, a lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost her drift by the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all remains. That last dim star glowing in the twilight sky until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and falling more gentle as the feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. Look at her, I find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I've found every answer to all which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with her breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Well, that sure is interesting. I feel like learning when looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It's kind of what I'm, so that's what we're about. Uh-huh. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. There's one thing, and it seems like everyone at the club was writing about things that are more sad than happy. Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensionals? Oh yeah, that. Sorry's just jealous that I'm giving attention to Yuri instead of her. You should give all your attention to me. We should have just been to marry together. No, sorry, I'm not interested in you like that. All the times I go home with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well. So for you two being all lovey-dovey. Sometimes soon just was sorry in a second. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. She loves atmosphere. Anyway, here's me. One who's truly useless. Well, they're already fighting on who gets stuck with me. Ugh. You know what? I don't want to help either, you bitches. I'll have about the girl in the middle. Guys, I'll help out Monica if I can. God, Sorry's left already. I'd like to help out Yuri, but she's being a bitch. Natsuki's a bitch. I guess Natsuki it is. Ah, crap. Oh well, I guess I chose wrong. Whatever. Oh, I can't remember these girls' names. I'm sorry. Oh, cupcake bacon it is, bitches. Hmm. Wow. My dad would kill me. Oh, I guess I'm stuck with standing bitch face. Ugh, I don't like standing bitch face. I'm gonna save. Well, I'm done. That's about as much as I can handle this game. It's about an hour at a time, which isn't too bad. I'll probably get back to this next time I stream, which will be a week after next. But I'm just gonna record it and just upload it to YouTube like I have been. Sometime in October. Hopefully, I'll be done with this by then. If I can, I'll try to record more of it, upload more episodes per, like doing, at least a recording of it, my playing through it, at least for an hour or so, reading through it. But once I'm done, that'll be it. I'm gonna be on vacation until like February of 2022. Like I said, I know it's probably bad for my channel, but I've got a lot going on in my life. I have a lot of stuff I need to do, and I'm I don't think maybe I'm cut out for streaming. I don't know. Just figure out what I'm gonna do. But we'll see how things go. Maybe maybe things will change with how I feel. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on next week because I'm gonna be streaming on Wednesday. Not Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry, I'm gonna be streaming Thursday. Some Super Mario 3D All Stars. So I'll see everybody then. If not, I'll just try recording some more Doki Doki or whatever. Bye.